everybody, this is my completely made up target challenge game. The idea of this is just to give you guys some inspiration for your own games that you could make back home. If you are able to copy mine exactly, that's great, but you guys can change and adapt this in any way you want, take any inspiration you want. So basically the idea of this game is to get each of these sporting items into the target, which is the bucket in the pool down the far end of the garden there. There's 7 items, 1 point for each item that goes in the bucket, so you get a final score out of 7. Have an attempt with every item, and then you could collect everything and have another go and try and beat your last score. You could have as many players as you want. Maybe once you've had a go with all the items, then somebody else has a go and they try and beat your score. And you can just keep a little competition running like that. A few safety things I've thought about. You'll see I'm hitting sort of down towards the bottom of the garden. There's nobody down there. There's nothing down there that I can hit or damage. I've also turned some sun loungers on the side as a bit of a barricade in case I do miss, and that's just going to stop it maybe, you know, bouncing over the wall or rebounding and hitting something else. I've also got the bucket itself actually in the pool. Again, if my shot is short, then it's just going to land in the pool. It's going to make it easy for me to collect, and lessens the risk of an item sort of bouncing and ricocheting and maybe causing some damage. So there's just a few things that I've thought about safety wise. Right, let's put it into practice and see how I do. Okay, so we'll start with the rugby ball. Basic rugby pass. Just wide of the mark with that one. Let's try volleyball. I'm going to do it as an underarm serve. Just short on that one. Let's try the basketball. I'm going to go just for a standard set shot. Hit the rim on that one as well. Let's try football. It's got a mini football. I'm just going to sort of scoop this one. Oh, didn't get a hold of that one, not very good. Frisbee, I'm going to do a backhand throw. A little bit too long. Oops. Bat and ball. Just a little bit too long with that one. And the last one, I've got my sand wedge here, golf club. I'm just going to play golf chip shot and try and get the golf ball in there. My last chance to get a point. I've just gone too far on that one as well. No points for me, unfortunately. I've got to practice a bit more at my own game. Remember, you guys can copy this if you're able to, or you can change the rules, edit it in any way you want. Okay, just be creative with it. Whatever works for you guys, based on the equipment and space you've got at home. Okay.